Good day, everyone. Welcome to this week's edition of the Goes to 11 Vise Squad, sponsored by Sea Run Flying Tackle. Rick had requested that we do a streamer pattern. I'm not much into streamers typically, but we come up with this little Bunny Leech for the Chum run that's going to be started or on its way anyway. So, pretty simple little guy. We'll get to her here. So in the vise, I'm going to put a mustad. This is a size 8. It's a 3X heavy, 7 extra long hook with a 5 mil. I believe it is 5 mil cone. So we'll start with some 6/0 black. And we'll run that to the back. Now before we start tying the rabbit in here, I'm gonna use a trick that I saw on another pretty awesome fly tires video about tying in a bit of mono here. This is 30-pound mono, and what this will do is keep the tail up and keep it from fouling on your cast or while it's plugging through the water. Kind of go up and down the hook with that. Right to the bend, and we'll just leave that there for now. So now, I've got some purple rabbit zonker here. And for the tail, I've trimmed the tail. I don't know if you can see that in a V, just gives it a better profile. And we'll make the tail about the length of the hook. Like that. And then, if you lick your fingers, you can get that rabbit to separate, and it's not so unruly. And we'll lay that right on top there, and just give that some good tight wraps to tie it in, like so. Now the mono, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a bodkin. I'm just going to flip it over and just punch a hole about maybe a little less than halfway down. And put a hole right in that back side of that zonker, like so. And then we're going to take that mono and run it through the hole. And then we'll take the mono and make just a little loop. I like to pinch it and get the rabbit out of the way, like so. And then tie that mono just back up the hook down the other side. And effectively what it does is it'll just make that tail stand up. Take that, get rid of the excess, tuck it underneath the cone, and just tie that in really good. All right. Thread always breaks at the most inconvenient time. All right, Now before we start wrapping the rabbit around, I like to use this LePage. It's an ultra gel glue. So we'll take that and just put a little thin layer across here like that, and I take a bodkin and I kind of spread it around a little so it's not so kind of all over that. Now to wrap this rabbit, you always want the hair to be pointing back, so you want to kind of preen it backwards as you wrap and just make touching wraps working forward. Trying to keep it out of that wet glue, which is hard sometimes. That, and then I get up to behind the cone. I like to do a couple extra wraps just to build it up a little bit behind that cone head. And a couple good tight wraps there. And you can reach in and cut that remaining strip out of there. And I like to make sure that the rest of that is just kind of tucked underneath the cone, like so. And tie it in there really good. Now at this point, because it's a little tough later, I'll take some head cement and just drop a bit on that thread now, just to help keep it good. Now I like to put a little bit of dubbing behind the cone head just to hide those thread wraps. Today I'm going to use some flashy gold colored dubbing. And just a few wraps behind, build up like so. That thread and grab our whip finish tool, 3 or 4 wraps. I'm going to do it twice on this fly to make it really solid. Grab a little more of that head cement. Try and drop that right into where the thread wraps are. And that's that. Pretty simple, quick and easy little bunny leech. If you preen it all back, just like that. So this week I think for our giveaway, what can we ask? What was the material for the wing case on the copper john fly that we tied last week? What material was that? So whoever can answer that first will win a few of these flies, and I'm sure we can find a few extra to toss in with them. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell beside it. You won't miss any of our upcoming episodes. Until next week, thanks so much.